here, and welcome to a new edition of Checking Out the Minifigures. Actually, this is the first edition, but today we are looking at the Lego Harry Potter Minifigures Series 2. I cannot wait to show you this. It will be so much fun. Let's start off with the first minifigure, which is Ginny. Ginny has some really nice printing with teal, my favorite color, and a nice new hairpiece and glass mold. I also really like her face, and I don't know, this is just one of my favorite figures. And I cannot wait to get her. Next, we have Harry Potter. I don't really like how there's not a lot of variation between minifigures, between the sets and here, but he does have a really nice Book of Magic and a really nice new face print. And I do like how the torso is a bit different. But the hairpiece comes in all the sets, and I think that the Book of Magic might come in the Astronomy Tower, but I haven't built it yet, so I don't really know. Also, I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, the legs have new jean printing, which is really nice. Next minifigure is Moaning Myrtle. I do really like her new hairpiece and crying expression. I also do like how she uses the DC superhero minifigures stand to stand up on, and the different color head, which glows in the dark, is a really nice inclusion. I'm sorry if it's overlapping, but it's really hard to keep up. Next we have Luna, who has a really nice head mold with the lion, and the pants are also a very nice inclusion with all that printing. Also, the shirt, which you can see, is very nice too. Next, we have the twins, who look almost identical. Actually, nothing is identical about them except for their wands and their hairpiece, so I don't know what everyone's complaining about. I really like George's face print, and the wands and the hat combo are the only thing that's similar, but it's okay because it's a new piece. And the wands, have to be the same because they actually do have the same wand. And there you can see George's face, which I really like. Also, the accessories are the Marauder's map and the suitcase. Next, we have Kingsley Shacklebolt and Albus Dumbledore. These are two fantastic minifigures. Although, let's talk about Dumbledore first. First of all, I really like this variant because it is the Richard Harris variant and not the Michael Gambon, which I like Richard Harris better. Also, I really like the new printing and hair hat combo. Also, Fox is much better than the one that's in the Great Hall. Next, Kingsley Shacklebolt. I don't like his accessory, which is just a plain broom, but I guess it's the best one that fits with him. Also, I do like this cloth that is brand new. And I do also really like his purple outfit and his tilted cap. Next, we have Neville Longbottom and Professor Sprout. I really like Neville, in contrast to what other people say. I also like his Book of Monsters, which is a very nice new print. And sure, I don't really like his hair print, and I think his face print is just awful. But he does have nice printing, and I am grateful that he is a figure in this set of minifigures. He also has printing similar to Hermione's, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's okay. Next up, Professor Sprout. Now, let me just say before this that this could be a bit off because I am doing an iMovie voiceover and it's pretty hard to keep up with myself. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. But yeah, I am really trying to keep up as I look at Neville again. I'm really trying to keep up, but it's hard sometimes. Really. I mean, it's hard to always have to keep up. Okay, I already have to finish this segment. Next, we have Professor Sprout, who has a new, not a new piece, but the Mandrake is a different piece than it was in the first series, where it was sort of like an acorn piece in the first series, and now it's just a cylinder. Also, her hair hat combo is awesome. It looks a bit poofy, I would say, because it's like very frizzy hair, and it also has earmuffs to it. I also really like the printing, and it'll be very useful. Next, we have Ron and Hermione. I don't care what other people say. I do really like the accessories, even if they're the same. And their printing on their shirts and their legs are awesome. But the one thing I don't like is their hairpiece, because it is the hairpiece that comes in all the other sets. And I sort of touched upon this with Harry. But then again, there's also new face prints for both of them, so I can't complain. Also, their leg printing is pretty phenomenal. For leg printing, I mean, it's pretty cool. Triple molded for Hermione, too. The last two that we have full pictures of is Grip Hook. Now, I say full pictures because, Lily and James Potter don't actually have pictures with the two of them on Brickset, so we'll see that. Grip Hook has some really nice accessories, including the Sword of Gryffindor, and a key is a very nice inclusion. Also, his new hair hat combo is brilliant. Hair ear combo is brilliant. Bellatrix Lestrange is probably my favorite of the series. It's hard not to love the hair, and the Azkaban prison 1x2 tile will be very useful for my Lego City prison setup. Also, the handcuffs are pretty nice to throw in, and I really like her face print too. You don't usually get tattered prison suits especially for girls. So let me just go through these all again to try to find Lily and James, because they are in the top picture. And here's a list of all of them. From the bottom up, we have Neville, Sprout, Shacklebolt, Dumbledore, and I went too fast. So yeah, here's all of them. Harry, Dumbledore, Hermione, Ron, Luna, Grip Hook, Lily, James, Ginny, Fred, George, and Bellatrix are the ones that I could read right there. There's Lily and James with baby Harry and the picture frame for James. I really like these figures, although some people think they're a bad inclusion and they don't know why Lego did this because it's dark or something, but I don't agree with them. I think it's a bit dark, but it's not that bad. Well, I'll see you guys later.